Biatch.
Hit the like. We about to get busy. And just a little up under a minute. As y'all come in, hit the like, subscribe, share. Strictly for monogas.com. Hey, salute to all the tribes. Salute to all my Nagas all across the Americas. Salute to my Alabama Nagas, my Florida Nagas, my Georgia Nagas, my Texas Nagas, my New York Nagas, my Cali Nagas, my New Orleans Nagas. Salute to all the tribes. All the tribes. Salute to my Memphis Nagas. All the Nagas out there in Tennessee, salute. Salute to all the Nagas I ain't mentioned. Hey, great day. Welcome to the House of Masculinity. I'm Blackjack. This is Saturday. It's the Shabbat, y'all. Salute. It's February 18th, 2023. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe, share the video. Let's get into it. We got a good conversation to go. I hope everybody feeling good. I hope everybody rested up, sticking to the code, keeping the covenant. Yeah, 'cause that's how we do over in the House of Masculinity. Salute. Shout out to the patriarchs. Shout out to the whole tribe. Shout out to everybody that's been keeping it real from day one. Shout out to all the new subscribers. We always trying to bring the truth. Hit them with the truth serum. Because the synagogue of Satan always got to lie for. Synagogue of Satan, they're going to lie to the children. They're going to lie to the children of Israel. Salute. But call these names, call you nigga, Negro, black, call you all kind of names. Mulatto, colored, Picaninny. Some people say, what the fuck is the Picaninny? Salute. But the title of this show is Peter Pan's Picaninny Indians. If you was a child, you probably remember, if you grew up around the time I grew up, you probably remember the Peter Pan cartoon movie. And they had a little part in that movie where they had a little Indian tribe. A little Indian tribe in the script, and it was called the Picaninny Indian Warriors. Salute. If you ain't heard of it, it's a good time to look it up. Peter Pan's Picaninny Indian Warriors. But yeah, that word Picaninny has been around a long time. It got a lot of negative connotations to it nowadays. But some say, some argue, some debate that it wasn't even always like that. Some say Picaninny wasn't even a negative or slur at one time. Salute. But let's get into it. Peter Pan's Picaninny Indians. I'll show y'all a little something. I was gonna play a little bit of the Peter Pan cartoon where they showed the Picaninny Indians. But I said, nah, I better not do that, because YouTube always be wanting to trip with the copyright. They already trying to knock your boy out the park. Your boy got 2 strikes, headed for strike number 3. Hey, because I'm always dropping the truth, hitting them in their hitting the bitch in their raw with that hitting the bitch in their jaw with that straight raw. You feel me?
Biatch.
I'm kind of tongue twisted this morning, y'all. But yeah, we talking the Picaninny Indian tribe in the Peter Pan cartoon. What they got to do with what we do over here? Well, as far as Picaninny being a racial slur, we know it's something that they call black kids, quote unquote black kids, or darkies, or Negroes, or niggas. The Picaninnies, you know. And some people say it got all kind of little jokes behind it, but we're gonna get into it today. We got time. We ain't playing around with them. Like I say, we always dropping nothing but the truth. So let's jump right to it. I'm gonna start off with this little article. And this article, if you ain't know, let me scroll up so you can see. It happens to be on the Smithsonian. The Smithsonian.com, SmithsonianMag.com. I'm gonna scroll it down so you can see. I want to make sure y'all can see this. Let me bring the screen down just a bit. SmithsonianMagazine.com. You see that? Salute. All right, the racist history of Peter Pan's Indian tribe. Oh, so it's a racist history behind Peter Pan's Indian tribe. Let's dig on it. We know. It's a quote unquote racist history behind the Picaninny as a slur for the Negroes, right? But just like we always thought, anytime you talking about a Negro or a nigga, you talking about the Indians. Salute.
You big dummy.
No matter what you done been told. Even in the early 20th century, though critics saw Tiger Lily and her fellow Picaninnies as characters, right? Tiger Lily and her fellow Picaninnies as characters, right? Let's scroll on down. Let's see what they talking about. Okay, Picaninny Indians right here. Tiger Lily. That Tiger Lily there. That's the chief there. Okay, now we see what they talking about, right? They talking about those look like what we've been told was Native Americans or American Indians. Those look like what we've been told was that. This guy over here is obviously is Peter Pan. What some would say at the time would be a pale face. But these people though, let's get into it. They're supposed to be the Native Americans, right? The Picaninnies, right? From there, Princess Tiger Lily, Indian chief, and then Peter Pan, as depicted in the 1953 film. All right. So just so we keep in score, from the left, Tiger Lily, then the Indian chief, then Peter Pan. The racist history of Peter Pan's Indian tribe, the Picaninnies, as characters. All right, let's get in it. Let's dig on in it. We're gonna take our time. Y'all walk with me. All right, when Peter Pan opened in 1904, it was an instant hit from beginning to end. A thing of pure delight, wrote the Times of London that December. Part of that delight was Neverland, a place where all the imaginings of the darling children came to life. Peter Pan's creator, J.M. Barrie, described Neverland as an island of coral reefs and rakish-looking crabs in the offing and savages and lonely lairs and gnomes who are mostly tailors, and caves through which a river runs, and princes with 6 elder brothers. Scroll down a little more. And one very small old lady with a hook nose. Oh, hook nose. Was a hook nose who? Alright, this was the cast of characters that populated turn of the century playtime in Britain, and in that play, as one New York Times reviewer wrote in 1905, Mr. Barrie presents not the pirate or Indian of grown-up fiction, but the creation seen by childish eyes. In practice, that meant portraying the fierce tribe that lives on Neverland in a way that even in the early 20th century looked like a caricature. As the Times of London wrote, the Neverland is people of red Indians and pirates. Okay, red Indians. Okay, but we see who the Picaninnies is. I just wanted to lay some foundation with that. But Peter Pan, sometimes you don't know where you're gonna get certain little drop from, but you just gotta pay attention, So we looking at these Picaninny Indians, I guess, right? But when you going on history though, and you talk about the Picaninnies and the racial slur of the term, you always get something more like this. The guy down here, with my mouse finna be pointing at in a second. The guy down here on the left of my screen, on this bar of soap, the American Picaninny, right? American Picaninny, not the African Picaninny, the American, right? We just looked at Peter Pan telling us about the Picaninny Indian tribe. So this American Picaninny Indian is what they depicted on this soap. Oh, the little cotton pickers. Okay, something like the guy on our left. Not these pretendians in the background. So those like pretendians in the background, man. Pay attention. Don't go for no third eye mind tricks. You see the real Picaninny down here on his soap. See their racism and their hatred for you, it made them tell on themselves, man. It made them tell on themselves. I tell you, the Peter Pan movie told you the Picaninny Indian tribe. And then, you know, they called your ass a Picaninny. Your black ass, nappy head ass a Picaninny all the time. An American Picaninny, not an African, an American Picaninny. Little cotton picker. So, Picaninny all over the damn place in cartoons, just fucking with you, talking shit in your face, blatantly. We gotta have deeper understanding, y'all. So let's dig on to some more. Let's go back to a little bit of reading. Let's go to Wikipedia. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how much. We just saw the Smithsonian telling on this. Let's see what Wikipedia got to say. Picaninny. This article is about the Pidgin English term. Pidgin English. Pidgin English. Yeah. Okay. For other uses, see Picaninny. Yeah. Picaninny also Picaninny is a pidgin word for a small child, possibly derived from the Portuguese Picanino, possibly. See, possibly. They always throwing a possibility at you. Watch for the hook. Watch for the third eye mind trick. Watch for the left turn. Possibly, not factually, just possibly derived from the Portuguese Picanino, boy, child, very small, tiny. Okay, but now you got all right to do with the American Negro. In North America, Picaninny is a racial slur, right? For African American, so-called African American, no, the Naga for little black children. But as I told you, we'll see. It can also refer to a derogatory character or a dark-skinned child of so-called African descent, because he's dark. They want to see the hijack. Watch for the third eye mind trick. Let's forget about all that African descent. We know we talking about when we talking Picaninnies. We know we talking about the American Picaninny, nothing about the African. You got no history of Picaninnies in Africa. All right, let's continue. The origin of the word Picaninny and its alternative spellings Picaninny are disputed. Okay, so the origin is disputed. The origins of the word Picaninny is disputed, right? That's what I'm reading right here on the origins and usage. It may derive from the Portuguese. We just read that. It apparently was used in the 17th century or the 1600s by enslaved people in the West Indies, the Caribbeans. Okay, so you was calling the nigger Indians, like the Tainos in the Caribbean islands, Picaninnies, like the little Haitian kids, right? You was calling them Picaninnies, right? The little nappy-headed Negroes in the West Indies. So that's where it apparently started at in the 1600s. You got a picture right here, a postcard depicting 8 black children with a palm tree titled 8 Little Picaninnies. Let me stroll this down up some so y'all can see. When I'm looking at this little picture on the bottom right hand corner, titled 8 Little Picaninnies kneeling in a row, and that's in Puerto Rico, published in 1902 or 1903. Let's click on it. Oh, 8 Little Picaninnies. Damn. So I thought Peter Pan said the Picaninnies were these people in the background, but they racist remarks and jokes telling on themselves all the time. Let us know what the real Picaninny is, what the real American Picaninny is, right here. Even in other cartoons, right there, right? All right, we keeping score. Then they're gonna show us. Wikipedia showed us a picture of the Picaninnies right here. Okay, we on target. We know that these is Indians. Salute.
You big dummy.
That's all I just got from all that. These is Indians, not Africans. All right, let's continue though. Let's continue. All right, it was apparently used in the 1600s by enslaved people in the West Indies to refer affectionately to a child of any race. Okay, So the Picaninny people call all little kids Picaninnies. I mean, that's what it's looking like. It was a term for affection for little kids. Picaninny acquired a pejorative connotation by the 1800s or the 19th century, right, as a term for black children in the U.S. and Britain. The U.S. and Britain, nothing about Africa, right? As well as Aboriginal children of the Americas, Australia and New Zealand. Okay, so now we on target with this Picaninny stuff. We on target. Let's go somewhere else though. Let's look at some pictures of Picaninnies. Went right on Google Pics, just put in Picaninny images. There we go. What we got here? Oh, the little Picaninnies. Okay, little Nagas, huh? All right, what's this? Sunshine Sammy the Picaninny, clearly American Naga. Salute. Don't look nothing like an African to me. I'm looking at his phenotype. Look like the brethren. He like nephew. All right, what's this? I'm a Picaninny babe. Oh, clearly American. Clearly American. She got a bonnet on. She's in her rocking chair. Nothing African about this. Nothing African. Nothing African tribal about this. Well, anything. Let's continue, man. Let's keep scoring. Finna drive a point home with all this brainwashing and bullshit. Enough is enough. Let's tell the truth about it all. Let's be real historians. Let's do real research. Let's check with our own third eye. And we're going for those third eye mind tricks. Just looking at pics of Picaninnies, right? Oh, what's this? Oh, look like Kodak Black almost. What's this? Little Picaninny, huh? Okay. Soap again, huh? Alright, man. They got the jokes, right? Salute. Hey, hit that like button, y'all. Hey, I got a little more I want to show y'all though on this Picaninny subject. I got a little more to offer, man. Because you know, I'm just tired of people lying, man. I'm just tired of all the lies. One thing I hate is lies, man. Just be honest about this shit. Okay, y'all came and conquered us on our land. You enslaved us right here. Okay, we got it. Just tell the truth. Stop trying to say we from somewhere else. Enough is enough. Stop trying to confuse our people. Enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm finna get one more thing together for y'all. Let's take a quick little commercial break.
You little Picaninny, you're gonna kill yourself flying like that. Yes, you are.
All right. I think I got what I need together right quick. Yeah, you little Picaninny. Yeah, you know, the Picaninny Indian tribes. Peter Pan told us, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we was kids, you know, they was putting stuff right in our face all the time, playing with us, you know, running games, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's time to decipher it all. Let's look at one more little childhood dream. Are we talking Picaninnies? Fair use, YouTube, fair use. This is for educational purposes. I'm gonna just play a quick little snippet of this. The Jungle Jitters. Oh, look like Picaninnies, huh? Fair use, YouTube. Fair use for educational purposes. We get the critique and replay copyrighted material. Fair use. Oh. Wow. Stop right there. Wow. Stop right there. Salute. I hope y'all keeping scope. I hope y'all paying attention. That ain't look African to me. That ain't sound African either. Sounding Indian. Let's see what the description tell us. Watch for the hijack third eye mind trick. Look, starts out with a so-called tribe of African cannibals, right? Why? Because they dark skinned. Why? Because they so-called Negroes, they Nagas, or were they really Picaninnies? Imitating Native Americans. You motherfucking big dummy hijack. I knew it. I saw it coming.
You big
can't
dummy.
hijack me. You can't hijack me. You gotta explain the Native American culture that they was showing you in the cartoon. And this person who wrote this ain't even make the cartoon. He just trying to explain it away. He trying to explain that tribal Native American sound at the beginning and them actions they was making. He trying to say, oh, they cannibal Negroes, right? Or just Picaninnies. You want to call them Africans, right? But then you want to explain the way that you want to say that why would they be imitating Native Americans? Why would Africans imitate Native Americans? Why? Explain that. Let's get to it. Let's go a couple questions deep. Since this was whoever wrote this, I hope you're watching. Now you know you probably ain't, but if you is, I wish I could tag you in it. Why would you say they imitating Native Americans? Why would an African, if they African cannibals, why would they imitate Native Americans? How would they? If they cannibals, what would they know about Native Americans? You know, your lie is just bullshit. We're seeing right through it, but just to entertain it. Okay, so you're saying they imitating Native Americans. Where did they learn about Native Americans, huh? All right, none of it makes sense. You can't get no answer that makes sense. They were clearly Native Americans, not African cannibals imitating Native Americans. They probably just some Picaninny warriors. Let's run it back one more time. Fair use, YouTube. Fair use. Jungle Jitters. Oh, that sound real. That don't sound African to me. You know, Negro don't mean African. Black don't mean African. Salute. Jungle Jitters, look it up. Take your time, look it up. Jungle Jitters, y'all. Yeah, they got so much, you know, they tell on themselves all the time, man. You know, it's a shame because they hoping you can't see through the lie. You know, they make a cartoon, call it Peter Pan, Picaninny Indians in the cartoon and all this jibber jabber. And you supposed to gloss right past that and act like that ain't happening. Oh, the Picaninny Indians. Peter Pan, Picaninny Indians. Then every time you look up a Picaninny, they show you a Naga though, right? I'll tell you the truth and lie at the same time. Peter Pan told you in the cartoon, yeah, the Picaninny wasn't just a racial slur. It was an American Indian tribe. Salute. Yeah. That's what they told you. That's what Peter Pan told you. Picaninnies was an American Indian tribe. They ain't show you that though. They showed you a hijack. You know, but they blackface, they minstrel shows, all that. It showed you what a Picaninny was. And then this little video we just looked at a second ago on the commercial break, I put in for emphasis. Was Picaninny racist back then? Fair use, YouTube. Who the real Picaninny? What is the real Picaninny?
You little Picaninny, you're gonna kill yourself flying like that. Yes, you are.
What's the real Picaninny? We know what the real Picaninny is and what the real Picaninny really mean, though. Salute. And man, y'all hit me up in the comment section. Y'all, you know what I'm saying, hit that like button. I hope y'all like the content, you know what I'm saying. Salute to the ancient one, you know what I'm saying. We always got our third eye open over here. We won't go for no third eye mind tricks. You give us the least bit of drop, we gonna lick it up. And how I get here? Well, I got here because, you know, the other day we did a little thing on the 10 little Indians or the 10 little Negroes, right? The 10 little niggas, 10 little nigglets. And I just was thinking about stuff, you know, and I was like, damn, you know, I like the Picaninnies, came to my mind. And so I just started, I knew about the Picaninny character. I knew about how they was, you know, always had jokes, you know, want to try to clown our people in the way we look, you know. I knew about the Picaninny character, but I decided to put in Picaninny Indian in the search, and that's how I got the Peter Pan. You know, I took the Picaninny and I'd say, you know what, let's take it deeper, and I just typed in Indian, or did I type in Indian? I might even type in Negro. I forgot, but I think I typed in Indian, and that's how I found out. I always remembered the Picaninnies from Peter Pan, though, the movie, but I ain't put two to two together. Just through research, I put Picaninny Indians in, and boom, there it go. Salute. Put 2 and 2 together sometimes, you get 4. 2 plus 2 equals 4, not 22. Salute.
You big dummy.
Alright, so Picaninny Indian, soon we pull that up, let's put in Picaninny on engine and see what happened. Picaninny engine. There we go again. Oh, the 10 little Indians came up. 10 little niggas. Oh, god damn, salute. It's all over the place, y'all. That mean it's there. It's right in our eyes. Alright. So might as well while we here Picaninny niggas. See, there we go. Oh, the insults. Ha ha ha. You told on yourself though. Ha ha ha. The joke on you now though. Yeah, we get it. We get it. We get what the Picaninny really all about. What's this? The Picaninny character. What's this? 10 little Picaninnies. Will I be down? See, salute. Look at her. Look at her. Even new. Look at her. I didn't even know about this one. I knew about the 10 little niggas and the 10 little Indians. Now the 10 little Picaninnies. Come on, it's you the whole time. It's you. Know what I'm saying? Ain't no how Jack can tell me shit on this, man. I ain't the one to play with on this. Salute. Hit that like button. Share this content. You little Picaninny. Damn, man, they tell them themselves every time, every single time. Every time they tell them themselves, y'all. Hey, man, salute. Salute to all the comrades out there. Salute to the whole tribe. Salute to the ancient one. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep bringing this Naga truth on their ass. Ain't nothing they going to be able to do about it. You know what I'm saying? The truth is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's this historical reference. I mean, you can call it hate. Call it whatever you want, YouTube. Synagogue of Satan. I'm going to just keep bringing it, though. And make sure y'all subscribe to the backup channel. Matter of fact, let me get the backup channel and put it in the comment section real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that right now. Make sure y'all go over here and subscribe. Y'all bear with me. I'm gonna put the backup channel in the comment section. Alright, and my phone wanna act right. Yeah, cause you know I got 2 strikes over here. Ain't no telling when they gonna 3 strike this channel out. So we do got the backup channel just in case. And we'll get that in the comment section in 1 second. Alright, now I'm on point. I don't know my phone. Sometimes my phone it should say 5G and all this here, but I can't tell. I don't know about that 5G anyway. Salute.
You big dummy.
All right, we got the backup channel in the description, in the chat. So yeah, y'all go ahead and subscribe to that. You know what I'm saying? Just in case they knock us out the park. Hey man, this is the House of Masculinity. Respect my house. Or we'll let the door not hit your ass with the Most High split your ass.
Biatch.
You big dummy.